I think the Israelis would fucking string him up or at least throw him in jail.
You think the average person sees Bill Gates as a bad guy right now?
When his daughters are on doing interviews trying to explain away all of his scumbag shit, I think there is this notion that he is not a good guy.
So, I mean, all I've seen is just wall-to-wall press for him promoting this book.
I think what the press says and what people feel on the streets are two different things.
It's just my tendency is to run everything by my family, and they would have and everybody in my family would have no idea other than Bill Gates. Yeah, he's that guy who spends all the money on helping Africans, right?
Right. I don't know. It's like my mother. She's almost 80. I don't know if she has any clue what's going on. I mean,
that's what, when I think of the average person,
on a basic level. But I'm talking about people who are constantly into politics, constantly into
Netanyahu's different though.
Yeah, he is different. Absolutely.
Because he was on trial. Like he was in trouble. So it's like Trump. I think Trump is someone who is going to take, all the sins of the neocon expansion into himself. And then, you can slaughter that person or whatever. But with Netanyahu, he was actually in trouble. So I figured that's why Israel has protests against this stuff. They say we're protesting because we want our hostages back and Netanyahu shouldn't be handling it this way. But who knows what that's even like. They're channeling probably those people saying this is insane. Like this is crazy. But they get to say it's all Netanyahu, and maybe they can come out later and say, because you can see how he manipulated the election. I think he lost the election 3 times and he's still in place. And I wondered why. And then all of a sudden this happened. So yes, I think Netanyahu is a puppet, but I don't think he and Trump are on the outs. That interpersonal stuff, especially with those guys are definitely playing their roles and are aware of it, in my opinion.
Hey guys, real quick.